Night one of the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee has just wrapped up.
It was obviously a very big night, with Ohio going back into the political spotlight. Thousands of voters from our state are attending the convention events this week. Mark Maxwell from our sister station, KSDK in St. Louis, joins us live now in Milwaukee.
Mark spoke with members of the Ohio delegation tonight, and Mark, I can imagine they're quite happy.
Yeah, hey, Russ and Betsy, they're elated. The Ohio Republican delegation was sharing tales of their run-ins with JD Vance, everyone from his former political rivals to local party faithful, all of them saying he's an eloquent messenger for Donald Trump's message of American carnage. Sure, Vance is an Ivy League educated academic and an investor in Silicon Valley who had success there, but also someone who grew up and experienced that Rust Belt, hollowed out American rural town to see substance abuse impact his families. And they felt that connection to America's pain is something that can help him illustrate a pitch for Republican politics in 2024.
JD Vance is a man of the people. He has a great message. He'll be able to really advocate the message of Trump's campaign and platform and the party's campaign and platforms.
Vance is big on pushing his connections to the working man. Also, we saw Teamsters President Sean O'Brien close out the convention tonight, another signal that the Republican Party is working closer to shore up its relationship with labor and trade unions. A lot more to come here in Milwaukee throughout the rest of this week. For now, live in Milwaukee, Mark Maxwell, back to you.
All right, Mark, thanks so much for doing this for us. We appreciate it. Have a safe week up there.
Let's get more now on reaction from tonight's events and what's ahead for day 2 of the convention tomorrow.
Let's go back to Alice Barr, who's also in Milwaukee tonight. Alice, I have to ask you, what was the mood like in that room tonight when former President Trump walked in?
It was a huge moment. I mean, we just have to say, first of all, this day one of this convention has been a lot more eventful than day ones of political conventions normally are. This arena just erupted in applause when the former president walked out here. His right ear was bandaged. He was very close, actually, down below where we're set up. He went up onto sort of a platform and waved to the audience, and then he went and sat with his family and with his newly announced running mate, Ohio Senator, of course, JD Vance. You know, we've been hearing from folks all around this convention that they want to be here to support the former president, and they feel that what they saw from him in the immediate aftermath of that horrific assassination attempt against him has really galvanized them all, and certainly the energy in the room tonight, I think, reflected that.
Alice, let's look ahead now as we look ahead to tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. I understand the president speaking on Thursday, the vice presidential pick, JD Vance, speaking on Wednesday. Anything else we need to know about this week?
So certainly it's all going to be building up to this acceptance speech that former President Trump is going to give on Thursday. And something we've been hearing is that there's been an effort toward a tone shift in the wake of this assassination attempt. And he is reportedly working on rewriting his acceptance speech to give it more of a focus on unity and turn away from some of the heated rhetoric that we've seen on both sides of the aisle. Something I have been speaking to people here who say they want to see turned down on both sides of the aisle. So waiting to see how that really plays out in the coming days.
Okay, Alice Barr in Milwaukee. I'm sure we'll speak with you later this week. Thanks so much.